The Girl Who Swallowed the River. On silence, resilience, and the mind that would not break. A vanguard mosaic. What do you do with a muted thing? What do you do with a muted thing? You don't throw it away. You don't bury it in the Georgia clay. You wait. You listen. You let it find its own way back to sound. 5 years the girl was silence locked. 5 years the word well ran dry. Not broken, no. Wound deep and root held, she was a grief river flowing underground, waiting for the season that always comes. Even the blues got a melody. Even the dark got a dawn inside it. 2. What resilience is and ain't. Resilience ain't pretending the wound don't hurt. It ain't smiling over a scar that still bleeds. Resilience is the soul forge doing its work in the dark. It's the breath keeper finding air. When the room feels like it's closing in. It's the ground touching, the palms flat on the earth, and the rising, slow and sure, like a morning that didn't ask permission. The old folks knew this. The Yoruba knew it. The ones who crossed the water in chains knew it. You don't survive what they survived by pretending. You survive it by carrying the wound weight long enough for it to become wisdom. Ubuntu, I am because we are. Wabi Sabi, the broken place is the beautiful place. The blues, I've been down so long, down don't scare me no more. 3. Walking it back, the voice weaver's road. America's poet she became. Before that, she was nobody's anything. The caged bird sang. Before that, the cage held her still. The voice filled arenas. Before that, the voice was locked in a child's chest. Light she gave the world. Before that, she sat in the long dark. And yet, the sorrow cloth she wore for 5 long years became the fabric of her singing. The silent sea she swam in taught her where the words live, before they become words. 4. I said it before and I'll say it again. Positivity ain't a feeling. It's a practice. Like the blues is a practice. Like prayer is a practice. Like getting up in the morning. When getting up is the hardest thing you've ever had to do. The mind that chooses, even wounded, even word still, even grief-soaked, to lean toward the light is not naive. It is ancient. It is the most radical act a broken thing can perform. What happens to a dream deferred? It waits. Lord have mercy. It waits. And when the timekeeper says the hour is right, it don't just rise. It rises singing. 5. Maya. Truth singer. Word weaver. The uncaged. She took the wound language and made it holy. She took the sorrow cloth and made it a banner. She took the silent sea and made it sing. She proved what the silence makers never counted on, that the voice suppressed is just the voice preparing, that the mind tended with gentleness, girded with hope, held by community, is the most resilient architecture God ever built. And she proved something else, something the mind healer's been saying, in their own good language. You are not your trauma. You are not your silence. You are not the 5 years the dark held you down. You are what rises. You are what sings. You are the wound weaver's finest work. A note for the sorrow keeper. Let the grief river run. Let the wound breathe. Let the silence say what it needs to say. And then, when you're ready, or even when you ain't, lean toward the light. Not because it's easy, because it's yours. Because the soul forge in you has been working all along, turning the hard thing into something that will outlast the hurt. The caged bird sings. It always did. It always will. Written in the voice of reason. Scrambled Wisdom Series. Ruben White, Kintsugi Soul Publications.